What's up? Welcome back to another Splitgate video. Today, I don't have any random story about, how I found the thing I was going to talk about. I was just kind of thinking of video ideas because I'm kind of already ran out. Maybe I'm just stupid. I don't really know. But what the heck is that emote? No, that's crazy. Anyways, I was thinking, what's something I could talk about? And then I realized cheese. I'm not weird. I'm not like a dog. I'm not furry. But I was thinking about cheese and I was realizing I don't like cheese unless it's on like a pizza. And that's crazy. I don't like cheese. Whenever there's cheese on a sandwich or whatever food I'm eating, it's kind of like drinking expired milk with my cereal. It just kind of ruins it. It's just not a good time. I mean, if the cereal is good enough, I will drink the milk still. I mean, why wouldn't you? Same thing with the cheese. I will eat the sandwich. I won't just like throw up in my mouth. I'm not allergic to dairy either. I just don't like cheese. I mean, it's kind of scary. Well, cheese on a pizza, like, I love cheese pizza. Who doesn't love pizza? That's just like the most insane thing to not like pizza. You're just weird if you don't. So obviously, I'll eat cheese on a pizza. But then if the cheese on like a, cheeseburger or on a sandwich, like a ham and cheese sandwich, what a classic combo. That's just not it. I mean, especially melted cheese, which is, what a cheeseburger is. And on a sandwich, if it's melted, it's even worse. Or like a panini. Paninis are kind of, they're heat, but they're kind of held together by the cheese. And so it's kind of hard to eat them when there isn't any cheese. So why do I hate cheese? Well, I don't really know. I mean, I swear I have like the weakest teeth in the world. For a while, I couldn't even chew apples or eat apples because I couldn't chew the skin. I was just too scared. At least I think it could be because I have a really strong gag reflex. Oh frick, I'm getting cooked behind. Yeah, alright, boy. Okay, well that sucks. But whenever I eat food, if it's not chewed to like where it's basically just invisible at this point, I'm not gonna eat it because it's just I can't swallow it without like basically throwing up or thinking I'm about to die. So that's probably why, because you just kind of need to chew and swallow. I mean, it's like the freaking town from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, and it's the same thing with cheese. You kind of just need to chew and swallow it. Except every single time I've ever had like a big glob of melted cheese, I literally just I actually thinking I'm on my deathbed. Like every single time I go to take a bite and I start chewing, it just won't stop. These people are so annoying, bro. With these portals everywhere, I haven't seen a single one of them. And I was getting killed every single time I'm looking for them. This is so stupid. Anyways, just whenever I eat melted cheese, I can't chew it. I just keep on chewing and nothing happens. So I'm like, okay, I just gotta swallow it. But then when I swallow it, it's like swallowing Play-Doh. And so I start choking on it, and I think I'm about to die. And every single time, I literally have to like do the Heimlich on myself practically to like survive. I literally can't do cheese, especially melted cheese. What the heck, bro? No, like normal solid cheese, that's okay. I mean, on what things though is there just like normal cheese that isn't melted? Not many things, so it's just kind of irrelevant. So I have this really real scary story. One time I was eating this panini my mom made for me. It was pretty good, except the one concern I had was there's a lot of cheese, just a big ball of cheese right in the middle of it. And I'm like, okay, well I need to eat this because I'm hungry and it tastes good. So then I go and take a bite and I get all the cheese in my mouth. I'm like, oh great. So I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna be a big boy. I'm gonna put on my big boy pants and eat and swallow and chew whatever I have to do to get this cheese to go down. And that's what I try. Frick, I just got destroyed. We're actually catching up though. And I tried that, and I almost died. I started choking, and I couldn't stop. And I literally ran over to my mom and said, like, help me. I luckily managed to basically just throw it up on the floor, and so I'm still, like alive. But that was clean as heck. Do you see that, guys? But I'm forever scared to eat like melted cheese again, and that's just not a one-time occurrence. It's happened to me multiple times, not in like the same fashion of course, because that's just really random if it did, but like choking on cheese has happened to me way too much than I'd like to admit. So yeah, I don't like eating cheese. I mean, cheese on a cheese pizza is good unless it's like Costco pizza and then it's just full of cheese. That's just horrible. Like, I prefer things without cheese. But if things require cheese for them to be like what they are, like a pizza or like fettuccine alfredo, you're not gonna eat that cheeseless. There's gonna be some cheese in it or on it somehow. Bro, this kid is actually so lucky. My teammates are actually selling me, bro. I have more than double all their kills, bro. That's crazy. But you know, if there's cheese on the food or in the food, I'm not gonna complain. But if it's possible to not have it, like have a hamburger instead of a cheeseburger, or you know, have a sandwich without cheese on it, I'm gonna take it, bro, because I'm just scared of cheese. And I don't think cheese tastes that good either. I know so many people love cheese. It's like, you know, it's what they would have on their deathbed. If they went on death row, they would eat cheese. They would just pile it in their mouth. And that is probably my worst nightmare. I'd rather get the electric chair right now than have to go eat cheese, at least, you know, as my final meal. And that stems to more things, not just cheese, but also like carrots. Not to sound like a Discord mod and unhealthy, but genuinely, I just cannot chew carrots. It's kind of weird. I think it's just a skill issue. It's not anything to do with like actually something wrong with me. It's just, carrots just, they just don't happen with me. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know why. I literally just cannot like eat carrots, or at least like a normal person. I mean, I can eat a carrot. It will just take me a long time, and I will never get the chunks of carrot out of my mouth. I can just not eat and then swallow the carrot without having to have still a bunch of chunks of carrot in my mouth. I mean, I literally need to like brush my teeth every time I try to eat a carrot afterwards, because there's just so much carrot left in my mouth. And of course, always the childish, you know, kids don't like tomatoes, but that's just real. Tomatoes just sell the entire thing. I'd rather have, you know, a baconator, not a tomatonator. But that's what it seems like whenever you put a tomato on a freaking burger. It takes over the entire thing and it ruins it. And I could talk about things I hate all day and make me sound special. But just one more thing is beans. I don't know who in their right mind likes beans, but there's something wrong with them. I mean, why would you eat stuff that makes you gassy, that, you know, is the most disturbing texture in the world, and it's just gross tasting? I mean, what is there to like about beans? What's all the hype, and why are they so gross, and why do people still eat them? You know, it's just like disgusting. Beans are just the most diabolical food that people eat, especially refried beans. I mean, do you see that paste? It just looks like shark captured in a can. I don't want to eat that, and it smells like it basically too, and it makes you have shark afterwards. I mean, it's like recyclable basically. That's what it seems like, and I just do not want to take part in that. I hate cheese. I can't chew it. I don't like to eat it. I don't think it tastes that good, and I think the texture is like eating Play-Doh. Something's wrong with me? Nah, I think I'm just better. That's about it for today. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like and consider subscribing, because this isn't over. There's another part coming out. Get your booty cheeks prepared to get destroyed again, because next time, a hot dog, it's a sandwich.